Hey, good Saturday afternoon. It is August the 1st. This is week 7 of Take That Hill. Take That Hill is a fundraising event in support of Purple Heart Homes that will take place on October the 24th in Alexander County, North Carolina. This is an cycling endurance event where 10 cyclists will ascent Barrett Mountain 16 times to achieve an elevation gain of 10,000 feet per rider. In support of Purple Heart Homes. And Purple Heart Homes is a 501c3 nonprofit that seeks to improve the lives of veterans through safety and accessibility renovations and solving veteran homelessness issues through our home ownership program and through our tiny home program, which is just getting started. So every dollar that supports this event will go in support of veterans that have served this country. And so we're doing this in conjunction with Veterans Day in late October, and so that we can honor veterans and support this incredible mission at Purple Heart Homes. So thanks for your support. We really appreciate it. And so today on Take That Hill is a recap of the week. You're going to see a couple of videos, a couple of clips coming up from Dave Carlton of Crossroads Cycling and from Wes Davidson from First Flight Bikes. Both of those shops are in Statesville, North Carolina. We are blessed to have two amazing bike shops less than a quarter mile from each other, two thriving bike shops, and a great community of cyclists in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Western North Carolina. And so we're really excited to have them on board. You are also going to hear from my friend Rob Cannon, otherwise known as the Goat or Gnarly Goat. And F3 of Lake Norman has now come on as a sponsor, and we are very excited to have them on, and we'll talk more about F3. And so we're really excited about all that. So on a personal note, I am in Boone, North Carolina. As you can see, not my normal location. We have a river, we have a cabin, and it's pretty fantastic. This cabin was built by my grandfather in 1965. I think he built it for about $3,000, if I remember the story correctly. He built it as a golf getaway for when him and his buddies could come up here and play golf. But turned into a family retreat. Now my mom spends a few months of the year up here. And so I'm up here with my wife. It is our anniversary. We have been married for 29 years. So I want to say to Tammy, thank you very much for being married to me, putting up with all of my shenanigans for the last 29 years. And I'm praying we have 29 more. And God bless you. And I love you. So enjoy the rest of the stuff here today. Again, this is week 7 of Take That Hill. If you would like to get in touch with me about anything going on with this event, please feel free to do the message thing down below in the comments section, and I'll be glad to reach out to you. And we still are looking for some sponsors. We have some amazing sponsors, but we can always use more. So if you're interested in sponsoring this event, please reach out to me. So enjoy the rest of it, and we'll see you next week. And remember, this whole thing is completely stupid, but it's not utterly pointless at all. Okay, awesome, we're on. All right, so quick interview. I want to introduce you to, what did we call your name was? Wilbur? Wilbur. Wilbur and Manana, they're riding with us on Take That Hill in October, and we had a training ride today. And how many times did we do the mountain?
4.
4 times. Did it hurt?
In a good way. In a good way.
In a good way.
In a very good way.
I did get the emails from Training Peaks telling me I was awesome today.
Well, they know who you are.
So cool, man. You download it and yeah, right. You're awesome. You did great. So
at least somebody thinks you are, right?
So is 16 times doable for our whole team?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. So hey,
Savor the last
this
couple.
is Wes Davidson. Wes is owns a bike shop in Statesville called First Flight Bike, and Wes and his dad, Ross, right? The goat, the goat. His dad's 63 now.
64.
64,
This year.
And is a beast on the bicycle, and
Yeah.
they're both going to ride it with us. And so, tell me why you guys are riding this thing?
I'm crazy.
Okay. All right.
Just have good fun time with a lot of friends, raise
Yeah.
some money for a great organization, and
Awesome.
I can't think of something better to do.
Yeah, and we got pro riders coming
Yeah.
to ride with us, like people who get paid not just to sell bicycles, but people who get paid to ride them. Unbelievable.
Show us how it's done.
We're gonna kill us. Team Echelon, thanks. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming. So,
Yeah.
Manana, anything to add from you? All this pearls of wisdom that you have in your
No,
life.
just something I said on the ride. For the pro riders, make sure you bring a book to read while you're waiting on us to finish. So that's
Exactly.
the only thing I would say.
Yeah. Do you have a recommendation for a good book for them to read?
Something
Maybe
thick.
Phil Guyman.
Draft Animals.
Draft Animals.
Yeah,
that's
they
a good
probably
book.
all read
They
that.
probably all read that. They live there.
Hey, man, thank y'all for training with us today. It was awesome. It's a good day.
Glad to be out.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're rolling. Okay, hey, we are at we're downtown Statesville, North Carolina, at Crossroads Cycling Company, and this is Dave Carlton, and their shop is going to be sponsoring Take That Hill this year in some unique ways. Right? I didn't ask you for money this time.
No, actually you didn't.
I didn't ask you for money, but you're helping us, right?
Yeah, we're gonna help you out quite a bit.
I know. Hey, tell everybody you're not only a cycling enthusiast and own a couple of cycling shops. You got one here in Statesville, one in Kannapolis, but you've served before. So tell us a little bit about that.
So I'm a retired police officer. In 2003, I was recruited. I guess that's a good word.
Yeah.
By the U.S. State Department
Yeah, right.
to train dogs overseas
Yeah.
during the First War.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, our military then were only 17 and 18-year-old kids.
That's right.
And the State Department needed, I like to say, experienced dog handlers and
Right.
trainers to go over. So I was one of either the first 20 that they recruited or one of the first 20 idiots that said yes.
Yeah. I'll sign up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I spent 2 years overseas in Iraq during the First War. I got hurt in 2005 with a car bomb and came home.
You
Recuperated.
didn't get a Purple Heart for that being employed by the State Department. did you?
No. With
Yeah.
the
What did they give you for that? Did they give you a thank you note or?
a lot of grief.
You shouldn't have been out there.
A lot of grief. Yeah. Well, and knock on wood, at the time I was single. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah. So and then in 2010, they called back and said, "Hey, you want to go back to Iraq?"
Yeah.
And so I said, "Yeah." So I went back, and then
So you and I were in Iraq at the same time. Where were you at?
So I was at the embassy.
Oh,
And-
down at Victory.
At Baghdad. In Baghdad, I was in downtown.
Oh, you were
I was
down
in the green
in
zone.
the green zone.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then about 3/4 of the year, they said, "Hey, do you want to go to Afghanistan?" And
Sure.
I said, "I don't have that stamp in my passport."
Right. Yeah.
let's go.
get that.
So I went back over. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for serving, yeah, appreciate it. And I think that's probably a lot of the reasons why you're involved. You got to work with a lot of our brothers in the military. While
Absolutely.
you're doing that, and so a lot of the guys that served in the time period that we were in are now out of the Army, and a lot of them are disabled, and so Purple Heart Homes comes alongside them and helps them with their critical housing needs. So who do I have here? Who is this person?
This is Millie.
Millie. Everybody
Millie.
say hey to Millie.
Millie is our shop dog,
Yeah, that's awesome.
and she's wild.
All right. Well, tell everybody a little bit about how the shop is going to help out the ride.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have mechanics from both of my stores, which is Crossroads Cycling in Statesville, and then Cabarrus Cycling Company in Kannapolis, which we just opened in June. Perfect time to open a new bike shop.
Right, yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So I'll have mechanics there. We'll do support. You know, we'll do whatever it takes to get you guys up and down the hill.
It's going to be a great experience, and we really appreciate it. So we have a unique thing here in Statesville. It's a really small town. We have 2 bike shops here in town. Within a couple hundred,
two thriving.
yeah, 2. I mean, really, both
Thriving
really
bike
good bike
shops.
shops. So we have both bike shops supporting this effort. Wes over at First Flight, Wes and his dad are actually going to ride with us, but they're supporting. They're helping us with some nutrition, and then they're going to do a little after party afterwards. And then Dave and his shop are going to help us on site, and then we'll all get together afterwards and celebrate the fact that we actually survived this thing. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a great time, and so appreciate you helping us out. And y'all check out Crossroads Cycling on all the social media platforms. Come buy a bike from them. Awesome. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
All right, we're rolling.
You're gonna be rolling.
I'm going to be rolling.
You're gonna be rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling.
And down
Up
and
and down.
up and down and
That's
up
it.
and down. Everybody, Snarly Goat. 51. Respect.
Yeah.
So big news.
Big news.
Big news. Fill us in on the latest sponsor for Take That Hill and the fundraiser we're doing for Purple Heart Homes.
Right. So today you and I, and then F3 Lake Norman collectively obtained a F3 sponsorship for Take That Hill.
Yeah.
Very good sponsorship. So thanks.
Title sponsor.
Title sponsor.
Their name's going to be on some stuff.
Yes, and you know about this, but let's tell the watchers, the viewers, about F3. The mission of F3 is to invigorate male community leadership, and you and I have been a part of F3 for years. And you
Nigh on a decade.
Nigh on a decade, and you and Take That Hill and the folks that are with you have demonstrated you've articulated a vision to move your community towards advantage. You've persuaded a lot of people to help you, and you're encouraging them. So that's the model for F3 leadership.
Persuaded or manipulated?
Whatever way you did it, they're going to help you. So the folks at F3 Lake Norman, the fine, strong men down there, thought this was a worthy cause to make a donation to.
Yep.
So happy to do it.
So they're the F3. They're going to have F3 on our riding kits for Take That Hill. So it'll be conveniently placed somewhere for people to take pictures of and look good. How many men work out in the F3 Lake Norman area? Lake Norman, North Carolina, in between Charlotte and Statesville, this I-77 corridor before you get into the Axe body spray realm.
Right.
Which is Charlotte
We're north
Metro.
of 10th Street as well. So, F3 Lake Norman is a lot of Huntersville, Davidson, Cornelius, Denver of the East, and
Denver of the East.
Mooresville, Ray City, we call it, and Mountain Island Lake is in there. So we encompass this big area around Lake Norman, and it's hundreds, if not thousands of men, working out, and most of all seeking to do good in their community.
Yeah, that's right. Very philanthropic, very outreach oriented, doing good in their community outside. Basically, F3 stands for Fitness, Fellowship, and Faith. It's kind of the energy around F3 is centered around early morning workouts, boot camp style workouts, whatever. It's kind of branched out into different things, but primarily multiple days a week, men getting together, working out early in the morning, suffering together. But then there's the fellowship and faith aspect. And so it seeks to cure this static condition known in the American male as what we call sad clown disease.
Yeah. Those are the men who they appear by all outward appearances to have it made in the shade,
right?
But they're lacking a little bit in fellowship and purpose and camaraderie and a real purpose in life. So what we find, and you're well aware of this with the cycling and the F3, is that the fitness brings us in.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you built a cadre of brothers who are intent on moving their community towards something good.
Yep.
And next thing you know, they're stroking a check for you to ride up Barrett Mountain 16 times.
That's right. And then there's on the other end of that is the faith aspect of it. It's a non-denominational, really non-faith group specific faith, but realizing that every good stool has 3 legs to stand on. So the body, the spirit, and then the mission and purpose of being able to give back. So I guess you would categorize it as the vertical relationship with something that's bigger and more powerful than you. We call him God. and a horizontal relationship with your fellow mankind. So,
Right, that third F, the faith, is we again, it's a non-denominational, it's what it means to you.
Yeah.
In F3, we say it's recognizing that there's something bigger than you out there, and for many of us, that's a certain faith, and and in this case, when you're talking about a vertical relationship, you're going to have a vertical relationship with 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
If I'm right.
Yeah, vertical relationship.
Vertical
I'm gonna have a vertical relationship with a mountain,
Yeah.
16 times up Barrett Mountain, 10,000 feet elevation gain. So yeah.
Well,
So yeah, big. So the thing that'll come in this video this week will come is tomorrow. When you're seeing this, it'll already be today or Monday. But tomorrow I'm riding 100 miles. So big endurance day tomorrow. Long effort, 6 hours in the saddle to get ready for this thing. So
Yep, and we
it's all
know,
about preparation, man.
it's the prep, and we know you're not the only F3 member involved in this. You got several.
No, got Manana, Iceman, Rambo, Sonny, Cher, Wilbur, Goat, another Goat. We call him the Goat. It's Ross Davidson. And Woody of Woody and Wilcox is also riding in it too. And then
Got some pro riders?
and pro riders from Team Mechelon, so a Category 1 pro racing team, sending 3 to 5 riders to go up that hill with us. We'll just watch them.
Yeah.
I mean, be amazed at them because they're all like 28.
I've seen their pictures.
They're fantastic.
They are machines.
studs.
They're not here to mess around.
No, not at all.
They come to do business when it comes
Not
to
at all.
license.
So, anyhow, hey, thanks for helping F3. Thank you
are right
guys,
here.
F3 Lake Norman. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you on Take That Hill.